Hey there everyone, Dan here from the Diamond Minecart and welcome to another Minecraft video where today I'm going to be starting a little bit of a building series. Now this is something that I was working on yesterday and it took a little bit longer than planned, which is why there wasn't a video yesterday, but I'm sure you guys will like it and forgive me in the long run. So basically, the plan is to make giant replicas of famous Minecraft characters in creative mode and use them to not only build an amazing town filled with these awesome statues, but turn them into livable Minecraft houses as well. Filled to the brim with characteristic decor of whoever the house is modeled after. So enough talking and on to the first addition to the world and the first example, just in case you didn't get it from my explanation. And today's house, the first house, is Notch, and here it is. Bam! Oh yeah. As you can see, it is absolutely massive. And with these builds, I do them in creative mode, but just because it's quicker. But you can create these, or I want to design these so you can create them in survival as well. So I've purposely not used like different colored walls, and I'm not going to use them in, well, for creating the other statues as well, unless I definitely have to. So like with the beard and the shoes, I kind of needed to use black wool because you can use stuff like obsidian, but that is obviously really hard to get as well. But the idea is all of these materials are pretty easy to get in survival, and even though the building is tricky, it will be easy to get them. So let's do a fly around of the house first. Obviously we've got the black wool on the bottom there with the houses, and then we've got, I just kind of copied this whole thing from a skin that is obviously readily available on the internet, and I've got the smooth stone for the grey trousers, and the windows there are like the darker patches of his knees. And then we move on to the shirt, which is completely made out of dirt and darker wood and wood logs. And then we've got the other pieces of wood as well, so the wood for his skin is just normal wood. And then we've got the beard, which is made out of wool, and these two red bits of his cape are also red wool, sorry. And then we've got redstone lamps for his eyes, just so it looks amazing at night. And for his mouth, I've made it into kind of a little window, which I think looks amazing. So obviously this is like a life-size kind of to scale ratio of his skin. And then as we come around the side, the only thing is it does look quite thick, but I've done that on purpose because otherwise I just wouldn't have any space to build on the inside. So I guess it doesn't look too bad. He just looks kind of yeah, thick, I guess. But I've kind of continued this design all the way around the back, and then we've obviously got his cape and appropriate shading on the back as well. So Notch is pretty easy on his head because he's just, you know, bald on the back and the top and the sides. But we've got his cape as well, which I did make out of wool, but you can always leave that out and just use the wood to make the back. And then I must admit I did use bedrock here, but you can use cobblestone instead, just for the shading on the back of his trousers. And then we've got the back of the shoes as well. So this is what it looks like on the outside, and obviously we're going to have to have a little theme for the inside, and his theme is kind of difficult because Notch is kind of like a mysterious guy, but most of it is just like computers and random kind of like luxury stuff. So we are going to head in, and I think you'll like the location that it is as well. It's kind of by a river, and all of these will, hopefully there'll be one here, more statues in the future of lots of Minecraft characters, YouTubers, mobs, anything you like. So let's head on in. So I will decorate the outside later on, but for now I just wanted to show off this awesome build. And as you can see, this is how tall it is. And as you can imagine, space is quite tight in here because it is thin and just long and tall, but I've tried to make the most of it without using too many ladders. So this is the entrance. Let's just go in here, and straight away we've got a little laptop here used by a painting and one of the new pressure plates in the new Minecraft 1.5, and a little flower pot here just for, I don't know, pens, flowers, whatever you like, and a little chair, a little desk, and I think that looks amazing. Use this as a little kind of lamp as well. So I will kind of note that my building is, I guess, kind of simple right now. I just want to use this series to learn how to build better as well, but hopefully you do enjoy it all the same. So we've got straight away a little bit of a staircase here where we just go up with normal plank wooden stairs, and we've got a little cactus to greet us into the main TV room. So this is just a normal sofa made in Minecraft, with stairs and signs, blank signs, and then a little bit of a painting up here as well. So I do kind of want to decorate the walls a bit more in the future. So in this series I will kind of go and update old ones as well. So leave suggestions in the comments below as well with what you want me to do with the houses. So if you have any suggestions, because I'm not, I guess, not too much of a builder, you can make suggestions and we'll all learn together. So it'll be kind of like a community project. So yeah, we've got the little TV room down here, which is kind of like the chilling room, and I did want to try and limit my use of ladders, and this is the only ladder in the house, bar a tiny one in a second. We've also got a little bit of a lamp thing going on here. I don't like it that much, to be honest, but light is definitely of utmost importance in here because it's very dark due to the lack of windows. So let's go up here and we'll be heading straight into the kitchen. And of course we've got the fridge going on here. I couldn't fit the switch on the side because this is here, it's just in the way, but on the top is just it's alright. It doesn't matter too much. You've got the fridge for Notch, and then we've got a little bit of a sink. We've got a chopping board here in the form of a little pressure plate, and then just kind of a cooker or a storage cabinet, and storage cabinets up the top as well. So we've got they're not meant to function. They're just kind of there to look pretty. And then we've got a little lamp there as well because light is the utmost importance. And then along here we've got a cool little walkway, and I really like this bit actually. I think it looks really cool. And just the main fact about these houses is that they are going to be awkward shapes. So if I do end up making like creepers or something like that, we will have some really awesome awkward spaces but really cool looking builds hopefully in the end. We've got another little light here with a covering on it because I don't really like the Minecraft default glowstone texture. But over here we've got an amazing bath, sink, I don't really know. It's kind of like a relaxing area. Look at this relaxing image, come on. You've got to be relaxed in here. And then we've got torches up the top and a little bit of a tap here as well. So this is where Notch, I kind of don't want it to be a bath, but I do want it to be like a relaxation area instead. So yeah, make of that what you will, because Notch is just going to chill out after all his programming needs. So up here we move on to it just looks awesome. Let's go down here and look from the bottom. It just looks amazing. I think, yeah, this is a really awesome idea. I'm really glad I went ahead and did it. So up here we've got to go into his cape, which was kind of handy that it kind of went out behind his back, so that had room to put this staircase. And up here we got some storage because he's going to have to store all his crazy coding and stuff. We've got some ender chests because, you know, Notch just goes to the end, punches the ender dragon once and it dies. So he can do whatever he wants in the end. So we've got ender chests to transport his items around. Got chests just for general storage. And of course you can live in here as well. It doesn't have to be Notch. But yeah, we've also got this balcony which looks over the kitchen, which I think is awesome. And a little bit of a staircase here with glowstone and a bit of fence decoration. And finally up here we have a bedroom, Notch's bedroom, which is located in the head. Now when I was building this, I definitely wanted the bedroom to be in the head because it's got the window and just looks amazing. So we've also got this little shelf area over here just to look cool, and I kind of wanted to not use glowstone that much because, as I said earlier, I don't really like the texture of it in vanilla Minecraft, and I wanted to show it off in vanilla Minecraft rather than using a texture pack, just because yeah, I want to be showing that it can work in survival, basically. So yeah, I use torches, and torches don't look that bad either. So, into the bedroom, and of course, Notch has a double bed. A little bit of decoration up here. This could be Slender Man. Slender Woman, maybe, because he's got a little bit of hair on his head. But anyway, a little bit of a picture, and of course, a laptop right next to his bed, so he can just craft and code inside his bed. And we've got a little bit of bunk bed up here after checking out the view. So the view looks amazing. We've got a snow biome over here, normal biome in the middle, and another one over there with a forest in the background, which looks amazing. A little bit of a pond and just looks cool. And you're looking out, when you're looking from the outside in, you'll just see a guy up here like, hey, I'm in Notch's head, which is amazing. So we've also got a bunk bed, and of course, we need a place for Steve's to stay. So of course, Notch created Steve. So yeah, this is where Steve comes and sleeps over. Maybe Steve will have his own house one day in this series, but for now, he sleeps in this bunk bed. And also, something else to note is that I use redstone lamps for his eyes. What I really wanted to do with these eyes is put daylight sensors on the top of his head so that they come on at night, but for now, I've just been lazy because I'm not too good with redstone going vertical and trying to space save, basically. I didn't want loads of redstone contraptions going around because it will severely limit the space, especially in this head. But that's a cool idea if you want to kind of try it out yourself, but for now just got levers on here. And final note, I just kind of rounded off the top just to make it look a little bit cooler, and that is pretty much the Notch house. So let's go through it again. We've just got amazing different color woods and stuff, and if you've got any more ideas, I'm kind of running out of like wall decorations rather than putting just paintings on the wall, but hopefully you can suggest stuff in the comments below. And we're actually going to go outside and look at the house at night because it does look pretty cool with the eyes glowing and stuff. And I'm really proud of this house. I think it's really awesome. It didn't take me too long to do in the end, but in future episodes I will have something really cool going on here with this massive village planned to have just loads of statues with themed houses. So of course this theme is kind of like vanilla Minecraft with a few kind of computers and just the relaxation of Notch just being amazing. So yeah, that is what the plan of this is. It's kind of like a bachelor pad for Notch to chill out and code when he feels like it. So let's go outside and finish off this little bit of an episode with a look at it at night. So let's head over here. And it looks pretty cool in the sunset as well, to be honest. And we're going to go over to time, set, night. Come on, spelling is failing me. So we go to night, and it doesn't really change it much. But yeah, we'll get to... I'm just going to time set... I can't even spell. There we go. Look how amazing that looks. That looks so cool. It's got a limited amount of lighting, but it does look cool with the just kind of like the lights, the severely lit inside bursting out of those 2 windows or 4 windows at the bottom and the doors, and just having the top lit up as well just looks really cool, and I really like it. I'm really pleased with it. I just think it looks really cool. So that is pretty much my notch build, and yeah, I hope you like the new series idea. If you do want to see more of this series, as I have had a ton of fun building it, then be sure to leave a massive like on the video, and for future episodes, please comment down below of the characters that you want to see being made next, and I might just choose your one and feature your comment in the next video. So if you want to suggest anyone, it can be like Minecraft developers, it can be any kind of video game characters, but try and keep it for Minecraft for now, like maybe famous YouTubers, mobs, anything you'd like to see, because stuff like a skeleton, an enderman, and stuff like that would be really fun to do, and a pig as well, so that would be cool. So with any ideas, just post them in the comments below and I'll be sure to check them out. So the plan is to make them all on the same world, as I said earlier, and then have them kind of a livable town. So when I'm finished with it, or maybe it'll just be an ongoing project, I'll include the download link later down the line, but for now, please suggest any way you want me to improve these, because as I said earlier, I'm not the best builder in the world, but I'd love loads of tips to try and make my future builds even better. So anyways, thanks a lot for tuning in, and if you did enjoy this and would like to see daily Minecraft videos from me, I would really appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button, and of course the like button for this video also. So that's it from me in this video, so thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all next time. So from me and the Giant Notch, it is goodbye!